By nature, movies have conflicts at their very core. There are different types of conflicts. In general, man versus man, man versus nature, and man versus himself, also known as the inner conflict. Most of Asghar Farhadi's films revolve around the third kind of conflict, that is, the inner conflict or the moral conflict. It is the most intense type of conflict. There are often situations in life where we find ourselves in the midst of moral conflict or crisis. That is why we can relate to it the most. Even if you have not faced such a situation in one way or another, which is very unlikely, Farhadi makes you sit inside the head of his characters. He almost pesters you to the point of becoming that character and to rigorously think about what you would have done in the given situation. Like in all of his films, he uses this device of empathy through his masterful writing as well as direction. The Oscar winning Iranian film, The Salesman, is the story of a couple, Imad and Rana, who are theatre actors currently working in the famous play Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller. The film is also loosely based on the play. Let's start analyzing the timeline of this award winning screenplay. In the beginning of the film, the couple has to move out of their apartment due to a nearby construction. Their fellow actor offers them a flat to stay until they can find a proper one, which they accept. After establishment of the characters, at almost the 30th minute, that is, the 1/4 of the film, the conflict is introduced. One day, while Rana is bathing alone at home, there is an intrusion inside their home, which leaves Rana severely injured. When Imad gets home, she's already taken away. He rushes to the hospital, where from his neighbors, he learns that the previous tenant of the apartment was a prostitute who often had conflicts with her clients, and it could have been one of her clients.
نبوده که چیزی کم بشه. دوست تو همون چیکار میکنه؟
از کی بوده؟
این بابا مشتری این خانومه بوده.
خانومه کیه؟ کدوم خانومه؟
همین خانومه که قبلا بالا جای شما میشست. واقعیتش والا این خانومه اوضاع احوال درست درمونی نداشت. من فکر می‌کنم این یارو هم امشب به حساب این که این خانم هنوز اینجاست اومده بوده.
The suspense, the anger, and the frustrations start to grow from this point on inside the film and inside our heads. All the whats, the whys, the whos, and the hows begin forming. And during this time, we are made to feel the trauma Rana is going through. She can't step into the bathroom alone or even act for her play. Whereas Imad is silently struggling on his own to find the culprit through the things he left that night in a hurry. 1 hour of uncomfortable reality and pain is what the couple goes through, as well as us, but through the head of Imad. After 1 hour and 30 minutes of struggle, Imad feels that he has finally found the culprit. With an extreme shock, it is a 70-year-old man. After the appalling realization, he offers the man to let him go, if and only if he tells the truth of his character to his family.
خیلی نرفتی. میخوام جلوی خانمت بگی اون شب تو اون خونه چی کار داشتی. گوشی دار بیا زنگ بزن.
برای چیشی داره بچه
بهش زنگ بزن.
دخترم تازه داره.
دخترت باید بدونه باباش کیه.
During all this time, we are given command and we have to make the decision about what to do. Do I forgive him because his daughter's getting married next week? Do I punish him for the pain he has caused my wife? Do I forgive him to save his 35-year-old marriage and his weak heart condition? Or do I think of the stigma my wife may have to face for the rest of her life?
وسوسه شده خواهش میکنم بشه من برم.
خانوادت که اومدن همونایی که به من گفتی جلوی اونم بگو بعد بار.
خواهش میکنم خانم منو ببخشید بذارید من برم تا نیومده. 35 سال با من زندگی کرد.
This is intelligent, immersive, and ideal filmmaking. By not influencing the audience's sympathy towards one side, but to let them decide their good and their bad. There are some heart-wrenching scenes during the time they wait for his family. When they finally arrive, Imad takes him into a separate room to give him the things that he left that night in their apartment in a hurry and slaps him. But he does not tell his family anything. On his way down, the old man collapses on the stairs and dies of heart attack. This is the power of Farhadi's craft. He never keeps us ahead of his characters, but aligns us with them. Just like the assault scene, we never get to see what happened inside the bathroom because Imad never gets to see it, and hence we suffer like Imad does.